Making money with digital marketing is the dream of many entrepreneurs. Hit the red bell icon and subscribe to my channel. My name is Saad, and in today's video, I will tell you about how to make money with digital marketing. 5 proven strategies to try. 1. Sell products or services online. The most obvious way to make money with digital marketing is to sell products or services online. This can be done in a number of ways, including setting up an e-commerce store, selling through a marketplace like Amazon or eBay, or using a third-party platform like Shopify. Whichever method you choose, you'll need to invest some time and effort into creating high-quality product listings and driving traffic to your site. But if you can pull it off, selling online is a great way to earn a living. Choose the right platform. As we mentioned, there are several different ways that you can sell products or services online. The best platform for you will depend on several factors, including the type of product you're selling, your budget, and your level of technical expertise. Create compelling listings. Once you've decided on a platform, it's time to create your listings. This is where you'll need to convince potential customers that your product is worth their money. Write compelling copy, use high-quality images, and include all the relevant details about your product. If you can do this, you'll be well on making sales. Drive traffic to your site. There are several ways to do this, but some of the most effective include search engines optimization, pay-per-click advertising, and social media marketing. If you can get people to your site, you'll be in a much better position to make sales. 2. Sell products on Amazon. Did you know that you can sell products on Amazon and make money? This is a great way to earn some extra income, as there are about 1.6 million orders shipped on Amazon every day. What's more, thanks to Amazon's fulfillment program, you can have your products shipped directly to customers, so you don't even have to worry about storing or shipping them yourself. And we've written extensively about some big Amazon FBA successes. If you're interested in selling products on Amazon, there are a few things you need to do. Choose a product. This can be anything from a physical product to an information product. Just make sure it's something that you're passionate about and that there's a demand for. Find a supplier. Once you've chosen a product, you need to find a supplier. You can find suppliers on Alibaba or other online directories if you sell a physical product. If you're selling an information product, you can create it yourself. Create your listing. You'll need to write a title and description for your product and upload some pictures. Once you've done that, you can set your price and start selling. Promote your listing. The final step is to promote your listing using digital marketing tools. You can do this through social media, email marketing, or paid advertising. You'll start making sales if you can get people to see your listing. 3. Start a blog. Why not start a blog if you're passionate about a particular topic? This is a great way to share your thoughts and ideas with the world, and it can also be a lucrative way to make money. Many bloggers make a full-time income from their blogs. Choose a topic. This can be anything you're passionate about, from travel to personal finance. Once you've chosen a topic, ideally among the best niche markets, it's time to start brainstorming some ideas for your blog. Choose a name. This can be anything you want, but choosing something catchy and unique is important. For example, if you're blogging about travel, you could choose a brandable name like Wanderlust World. Set up your blog. Now it's time to set up your blog. There are a few different ways to do this, but using a platform like WordPress is the easiest. Once you've set up your blog, it's time to start writing. When writing your blog posts, it's important to be informative and helpful. But you also want to ensure that your posts are entertaining and engaging. One way to do this is to use photos and videos in your posts. This will help to break up the text and make your blog more visually appealing. Another way to engage your readers is to write interactive posts. For example, you could ask your readers to leave comments or questions at the end of each post. This will encourage them to interact with you and other readers, making your blog more enjoyable to read. Once you've blogged for a while, you'll want to start monetizing your blog. There are a few different ways to do this, but one of the most popular methods is to use affiliate marketing and ads. There are lots of ad programs out there, including Ezoic, Mediavan, and AdThrive. Each program allows you to place ads on your blog, and you earn money each time someone clicks on an ad. Promote your blog. The final step is to promote your blog. There are a few different ways to do this, but one of the best ways is to use social media. If you have a strong social media following, you can use this to your advantage by sharing your blog posts with your followers. You can also promote your blog by guest posting on other blogs. This is a great way to get exposure for your blog and can also help build relationships with other bloggers. If you follow these steps as a digital marketer, you'll be well on your way to making money with your blog. Remember to be patient, consistent, and creative. You'll eventually see the results you're looking for. If you liking my video, please subscribe to my channel. 4. Use Facebook advertising to locally sell products. As one of the largest social media platforms, Facebook provides a great opportunity for businesses to reach out to potential customers. And with over 2.936 billion monthly active users, you can be sure that there is a target audience for just about any business on Facebook. Facebook's advertising platform is very sophisticated and allows businesses to target users based on a variety of factors, including interests, demographics, and even behaviors. Paid advertising on Facebook can effectively reach your target audience and generate leads and sales. But it's important to remember that you need to create relevant and interesting ads to your target audience, or you risk wasting your money on ads that no one will see or click on. To get started, follow these simple steps. Set up a Facebook business page. The first step to advertising on Facebook is to set up a business page. This is where you'll create your ads and promote your products or services. To set up a business page, simply go to facebook.com/business and click Create a Page. Choose a category. Next, you'll need to choose a category for your business page. For example, if you own a local business, you would select local business or place. Enter your business information. Once you've selected a category, you'll be asked to enter your business information, such as your business name, address, and phone number. Make sure you fill out all of the information accurately and completely, as this will help ensure that your ads are targeted to the right people. Create your ads. Once you've set up your business page, you're ready to start creating your ads. To create an ad, simply click on the Create Ad button at the top of your business page. Facebook will then take you through a step-by-step process to create your ad. First, you'll need to choose your objective or what you want your ad to achieve. For example, if you want to generate leads, you would choose the lead generation objective. Next, you'll need to enter your ad headline and text. Make sure your headline is attention-grabbing and your text is clear and concise. Then, you'll need to select your audience. Facebook allows you to target your ads based on various factors, including location, age, gender, interests, and behaviors. You can also use the Custom Audiences feature to target people who have already interacted with your business. This will include those who have visited your website or subscribed to your email list. Once you've selected your audience, you'll need to choose your budget and schedule. Facebook allows you to set a daily or lifetime budget for your ad campaign. And finally, you'll need to select the format of your ad. Facebook provides a variety of ad formats, including single images, carousels, videos, and slideshows. 5. Sell leads to other businesses. If you're good at generating leads, there's a high chance that other businesses would be interested in buying them from you. This is a great way to make money with digital marketing, as you can monetize your digital marketing skills and expertise. To find out if there's demand for your leads, reach out to other businesses in your industry and see if they'd be interested in purchasing them. If there is interest, then you can start marketing your lead generation services to these businesses. To generate leads, you can use various digital marketing strategies, such as content marketing, SEO search engine optimization, and pay-per-click (PPC) advertising. Once you have a steady stream of leads, you can start selling them to other businesses at a premium. I hope that you liked the video. Please like, comment, share and subscribe.